dick.
I'm asking you a fucking question.
Exactly. Get out of the way. No. Now he knows how to be a man, right? Now he knows how to be a man. Stay out of the women's locker room. We don't want it. He needs to have his gym membership revoked for that shit. And the woman told you. He assaulted me. The girl told already. We already filed reports. No.
That's fine. I want the video.
You can't get rid of me for this. I'm a woman and I have every right to not want a man in the restroom when I'm naked. There are girls naked in there. Look at them walking in there like it's okay. It's not okay.
Is not a true transgender person at all. He just wants to encroach upon women's private and secure space. This person who entered the women's locker room while identifying as female was not quietly changing, not behaving like someone simply using the space. Instead, they were walking around completely exposed, acting confrontational, and when a woman expressed confusion and discomfort, the response was not understanding, but provocation and inappropriate comments. People in the transgender community do not behave this way. Trans women who use women's facilities are there to live their lives, not to provoke or intimidate anyone. They seek respect, safety, and dignity, not to become a shield for someone else's agenda. So the real question becomes, was that individual truly part of the community, or were they pretending to be in order to push boundaries they had no right to cross? Because when someone intentionally claims an identity to enter a private space and uses that situation to create fear or discomfort, the harm is not only to the woman in the room, it harms the entire transgender community as well.
Like I said, it was a man. There was nothing that was it didn't even sound like it. That's why I'm like, y'all, trans people do not act truly. Trans people who do not operate with this agenda, they are just trying to live their life. Because I know the reality. Like, I know what Willie is talking about. What Willie is saying is true. But truly, trans people who are not agents of chaos, who are not there to disturb people, who are not there to be like, I'm a trans and all of this and we got rights, and they do not act like that. That she described was a man, and you can see it clear as day. And I can guarantee you that that person is a conservative. I can guarantee you that they have conservative values. They vote conservatively, and they are there to create just complete chaos amongst people. They want to do what they want to do, because I can guarantee you, white men, that's all I'm gonna say.
I think it would be impossible for a conservative to have someone to have conservative values, conservative viewpoints, and then decide they want to be a chick with a dick. I don't think that's possible.
Yes, it is.
So I have a question for men. Do you guys ever think that the men that, like, let's say the men that y'all would assume are like the beta men or like the lesser men or whatever, right? That maybe that's kind of like there's a subsector of those men that know that they can't ever elevate within the realm of men. So like how they said that, like the sports thing was a prime example, that like, you can't ever win against the other men in sports. So then you go and do the whole transgender ploy to be able to win at something in the Olympics against women.
No, I don't think that happens.
No, men don't do that. That's not common. Only retarded men that are already trans do shit like that.
That's crazy.
You're saying that's why men do it. Like, that's the reason why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you think? No, I'm not saying that that's what they're just deciding to up and do. What I'm more so asking is that the men that are already doing it, does anybody ever consider that that is a part of the reason that it's being done?
Do y'all consider y'all gay male friend men? Do y'all consider them men, or do y'all consider them girls?
I consider them.
No, they're men. They're men.
So but y'all get dressed in front of them, take your clothes off in front of them, but they men, right?
I got somebody in the background.
I'm just trying to figure out they allowed to call you bitch, girl, and all that other bullshit. They'll touch on your breasts and your ass, but they men.
You take them seriously,
right?
But that's Okay, so I do have
I'm just
a
curious.
different set of boundaries for what I would consider a gay man versus a straight man, but I don't have like how you're describing it is like no boundaries, but I have a different set of boundaries. Like as you use the verbiage as an example, yeah, like we can kiki and be like, oh bitch, that's so funny, oh girl, whatever. But at the same time, like as far as I do understand that there has to be some level of a physical boundary, but verbiage boundary is obviously way more lax between a woman and a gay man.
Well, it's not physical because if y'all getting dressed in front of y'all taking y'all clothes in front of them. Matter of fact, some of y'all might even let them borrow your goddamn clothes. So where's the physical boundaries at? There's none. Look, to me, it's all sick. I think all them motherfuckers got mental issues. All of them. I don't give a shit what letter you put in there. They all got fucking mental issues. And unfortunately, women promote this bullshit. They was okay with it. They encourage the shit. They don't talk down about it. They don't put against. Matter of fact, you okay if your son was out there sucking dick. They don't give a shit. That's a part of the problem. That's why we dealing with what we dealing with now. Now, more likely, the daddy ready to put his ass out the goddamn house. You can't live here no more. But guess what mom gonna do? No, don't do my baby like that. He can bring his dick sucking ass back in that room and be fine. Because that's how y'all do. Y'all okay with that shit. Y'all put the white flag out for these motherfuckers. And it's okay. So when this transgender motherfucker, he's a problem now, maybe because she didn't agree with him. Now, I don't agree with he should have been in that goddamn the bathroom. It should, unless there's a rule that with goats saying that he could be in there along with them, or they got a unisex locker room. I don't know what they need to do, but it's all bad because as long as you support that shit, you can't be mad if this motherfucker talk about I identify as a fucking woman.
Hey, I'm glad Dan gone because we got to point out, like he got a point. Black women do treat gay people like some sort of fashion accessory, like they like a little Frenchy dog or whatever. Like y'all treat gay men like they're just something. You know what I'm saying? To have
all women.
And what's crazy is it's cool to be gay until you try to disrespect the guy you know that's straight. And then you like, oh, you sassy, oh, you gay. But it's cool for your friend to be sassy, call you bitch, and touch your titties when you get them done. Or you know what I'm saying, smack your ass when your pants are tight and shit. Like, he did highlight the largest supporters of this bullshit tends to be y'all.
See, the thing is, women fought for this. They fought for people in this country to be able to do what they wanted to do. Oh, don't speak on women's business. Women can do what they want to do. People can do what they want to do. If it ain't hurting you, that's all I hear. That's all I hear. So when it's only when it's something that they don't agree with, then they have a problem. But no, you wanted people to be able to do what they wanted to do.
So did this lady say that she was a Democrat or something in her?
She's a lesbian. She's a lesbian, bro. She's a lesbian.
So there's a lot of lesbian conservatives out there too. I don't know. At least for me, I think it was a violent crash out for the lady. I think I'd have been crashing out in that joint too. Like, yo, nah, they got boy in there. So
I don't think you would crash out if it's females in your locker with you.
I know if I was her, if I was like, if it was a boy in there, but
do you guys take gay men seriously?
No, bougie, stop. I'm talking.
I'm sorry, real dope. Go ahead.
Thank you. But yeah, it was a violent crash out. It's like at Starbucks, right? Y'all ever been to Starbucks and it was just like this big man with a skirt on? Kind of like, that's why I don't agree with Bo. I think like some of them dress like that. Some of them just think that they don't gotta like fully turn into a girl. They think that they can just put a skirt on and still not shave their legs and just walk around and go in the girls' locker room. I think that's out of pocket. Like if you're gonna try and go in the girls' locker room, at least try to really be a girl or something, like, kind of like.
Was the nigga supposed to wear a wig to the gym? Come on,
man. He's supposed, if you want to go in the girl locker room, you gotta cut that thing off, man.
Most trannies do.
Yeah, like I don't know what trannies do. I'm just saying.
If you look,
I mean,
I don't agree, but this is the world.
You look your eye like, well.
Hey, be careful.
Hold on.
I don't. First of all, I don't.
Hold
on, y'all. Hold on.
JR page, man. Stop saying that. Just say trans. Don't say the other word because we don't know that that's safe for YouTube or what. I'm just trying to protect JR page. Just please stop saying that other word.
That's why I said chicks with dicks because they ain't got that word. They ain't got that phrase yet.
I don't agree with none of it. I'm just going on based on what the world is, and my thing is, I was playing devil's advocate, and I don't see what the big uproar is. Listen. The same people that got a problem with it, it's the same people that, on the other hand, will want another group of people to be able to do what they want to do. And they fought for this. These is their best friends.
Yo, this is why women be acting like that, right? They literally are saying that men will find any way to bring the conversation to talk about women. And I think this is kind of like an example of it. Like you are defending the transgender person because you want.
This whole topic is about women. He's in a woman's bathroom, gang. It's a woman who did the clip. What are you talking about? It's supposed to be about women. What the fuck?
No. I dig what you're saying, but you are being almost the
placing
attorney.
Blame on women. You're placing blame on women.
They started to allow men in their bathrooms first. It wouldn't even be a thing if women wasn't comfortable with it. Women said, "Oh yeah, we cool with them in our bathrums."
Women never asked for it. The tranny men fought for it. Women never voted for that. Women never voted for that. Stop saying that.
Just because it's a man. Just because it's